Hi everyone, it's Gina from Gina K Designs and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a fun card that uses the limited edition floral banner die set that's available to you as a free gift during Cyber Week. I'll tell you a little bit more about how you can get yours at the end of the video. This is the floral banner die set and it includes these two huge dies. One is an open die that's perfect for cutting windows or cutting cardstock that can be used as a stencil. And the other one creates a detailed overlay so that you can do overlay techniques. This one is just a beautiful combination and perfect for all kinds of cards for all occasions. To begin my card, I'm going to start with some Lucky Clover ink. And I'm going to ink up down along the center of this card. Now I'm going to be cutting this inked up panel out using one of those floral banner dies. So I want to make sure that I get good coverage and my banner there, my inked area is wide enough for that banner die. Now for my second color, I'm using Turquoise Sea. You can see that I am not putting a whole lot of effort into getting a smooth blend like I would if I was using this as a background. This is a great technique for all those panels of ink blending that didn't work out. Save them and use them with this floral banner die. You won't be sorry. It looks beautiful no matter how blotchy your ink blending is. My final color there is Wild Lilac, and I've got my blend ready to go. I'm going to go back over the purple and the green to create a more wisteria down at the bottom and a little bit more of a teal toward the top. You can see how that creates those two different colors. So now it's really shaded nicely. Here I have a piece of cardstock that I cut out with our Master Layouts 2 die set. And I have our Harvest Flourish stencil. I'm laying this on top. I'm not even going to tape it down because I'm just going to do a tiny little bit of soft stone ink blending. I'm going to start heavy in the center and just work my way out lightly toward the edges. This is just going to give my cardstock a little bit of texture for behind all of this floral work that you're going to see. And you can see that I like the gray with this color palette. It's just nice, a little bit of touch of texture. Now I have a die piece that I cut out using our double-stitched ovals, and I put a little tape on the back and I'm taping it to my MISTI. This way, if I want to stamp it more than once, I don't have to worry about the magnet getting in the way and it's not going to move. The sentiment is from the So Many Sentiments stamp set, and I'm going to use this one here at the top. And when I place it, I'm placing it toward the top of the oval. Now, if you're using a circle, you're using a rectangle, a square, just make sure that you place your greeting more toward the top of your shape. And for this one, I'm going to ink it twice. I'd rather ink it twice to get it nice and black than ink it once and squish it too much. Now I'm going to take that oval die and I'm going to adhere it to a black oval that I cut with our single-stitched ovals. So the double-stitched and the single-stitched of all of our shapes layer together to create that cute little shadow edge. And now I'm going to apply that oval onto my card using some thermoweb foam tape. I cut that black layer using the Master Layouts 2, and then I adhered the whole thing onto a white card base. And then my oval, I'm making sure, is more at the top of the card. Now I'm going to take that open floral banner die and I'm going to position it so I've got good color, a good blend going across, and then I'm going to cut it out using my die cutting machine. This is so much easier to just blend your color onto cardstock and cut it later than trying to blend it on the already cut die piece. So do it this way. You'll get a beautiful blend. You can see how nice the gradient is there. And it's easy to see where you're going to cut it. I also cut out of black cardstock the more detailed die, and you can see all the beautiful floral details in that. Now I'm going to use my Connect glue and the fine tip bottle, and I'm going to add Connect glue all over the back of this die. I love using the fine tip bottles for this because you can get such tiny little dots of glue, especially for die cuts that are this delicate. And the best way to adhere these two pieces together is to start in the center. So find a center point and line them up. Once you've got them lined up in the center, press them down together and then work your way down one side and then down the other side until all of the pieces line up. You may see a little glow around the edge, but that's okay. It looks beautiful. I really love the way this die came together. And then once that's done, I'm going to use a little bit of tape to adhere this to my card. Now you can see I'm going to apply it right here on the oval. See why I wanted that greeting to be up higher and the oval to be up higher? I'm going to apply tape just to this area, and then the rest of it is just going to fly free down the rest of the card. I'm only adhering it to the oval. And I'm going to put some good pressure on that. And then it's time to add some embellishments. I'm using some Connect glue and I'm just dabbing a few little dots here on the oval and also in the centers of the flowers. I'm using our metallic pearls, but you can use rhinestones, you can use sequins, you can use just about any kind of embellishment you want to embellish these flowers and your card. So now that all my embellishments are in place, here is my finished card. I want to show you a second one that I made, and on this one, I cut that detailed die out of white cardstock, and you can see how pretty that looks with just simple red and green ink blending. It makes the perfect Christmas card. So here's how to get your limited edition floral banner die. All you have to do is head over to GinaKDesigns.com and shop during our Cyber Week sale. If you spend $75 or more after any coupon code has been applied and before any tax or shipping has been added, we'll ship this die set to you free. You don't have to put it in your cart. It will automatically be added to your order. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you'll give this card a try. Stay tuned to my channel for more 5-minute card videos and more Stampin' Chat videos too. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon.